What's going on, people? Right, today I want to talk to you about investing in yourself. I want to talk to you about investing in yourself because I feel like it's something that is mandatory for your life. Most people, they never have invested in themselves. Even if that be like nothing that even costs money, they've never invested in themselves. Like if you go to the gym, you're invested in yourself. You're investing time into yourself. You're investing money into yourself, and you're getting good progress out of it. Providing you put in the reps, that is, you can pay for a gym membership and not even go. That doesn't mean you're going to get ripped by the end of it, you know? So when you do join a mentorship, there is no guarantees and you have to put the reps in. Remember that. That is my first fucking point to this whole video. But investing in a mentorship has changed my life. I have never really invested in a mentorship as such. I've invested in courses. I've invested in, like, I'd say courses. They weren't really courses as such. They were just more like, you know, pay a bit of money for a PDF file, or like pay us this monthly and we'll do this or whatever. It's just washed, absolutely washed. I've been down that road and it's not the nicest, but at least now I can say that I've been down that road and I've been through the fucking trenches to find something, and now I finally have found something. For me, that's appointment setting. If that sounds like something you want to get into as well, then obviously shoot me a message on my Instagram, jacobs.clarkius. What appointment setting basically is you're booking calls for coaches and you're making a commission off it. Sometimes you get base pay, but yeah, that's essentially what it is. You're just booking calls for people, making a commission off the closed deal. If that sounds like something you're interested in, shoot me a message on my Instagram. But that's not what this video is about. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, I think you should seriously like invest in yourself into like a mentorship, a bit of one-to-one coaching, a bit of, you know, something with a community, something that could really like benefit you on your day-to-day life. Like I've been in my mentorship for about 3 months now, and it has affected my day-to-day life every single day in the most positive way it can. I am healthier on mindset. I am doing a lot of things in my life that I won't really go into now that have really seriously benefited me and changing me as a person as a whole. I'm reinventing myself, I really am, and you guys are here to watch the process. So why do I think investing in a mentorship is worth it? Worth your time, worth your money, worth anything? I think investing into a mentorship would seriously benefit you in terms of mindset, in terms of just physical work. I feel like you've got someone to hold you accountable, you've got someone to go to for questions, you've got someone to teach you a high income skill, and best part about it is you're in a community full of fucking lads that are all doing the same thing. Lads that are making 20k a month, or lads that are making £100 a month, you know, and they're all talking to each other and that, getting to know each other, networking. It's amazing. So I really, really strongly recommend you invest in a mentorship. Now, I wish I had someone tell me this before I invested into mine, because it would have been done a hell of a lot sooner. Instead of modifying my car shitloads, or instead of just buying shit like fucking Mackey's every day that I used to. I don't touch Mackey's anymore, it's full of shit. But even just fast foods on a day-to-day basis, it's not ideal. You don't want to be putting your money into that. You don't want to be putting your time into that. That's not investing in yourself. You seriously want to be in a position where you are waking up every day with purpose, waking up every day with actually something to work towards, waking up every day to become the person that you want to be, become the 2.0 version of yourself. Fuck off that 1.0 version of yourself. Reinvent yourself, because 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this video, there's a lot that needs to change about you. Now, there was me, and there still is. There's a lot that needs to change about me, but you didn't fucking know me before I joined this mentorship. I'd like to say I'm actually a completely changed person, to be honest. I really would. I'll say that with a straight face to the day I die. I really am. I've made videos on how joining this has changed my life in a matter of 2 weeks, which it did. So just to give you a brief overview, I was sat in my garage every day. I was a carer for my nan. Otherwise, I'd be in a light interruption there, but you know, I'm not even going to bother cutting it out because it's a raw channel. So transparency is my core value at the end of the day. So yeah, let's get it. So let me give you a brief overview of my situation before I joined my mentorship. I was caring for my nan. She was in a state of like problems with her walking as such. I won't go into details. So I was caring for my nan, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, nothing too major. And I was just sitting in my garage from the moment I wake up, from the moment I go to bed. I'd just be in my garage on my PlayStation, smoking, just chilling with people that didn't want anything for themselves. And I'm sure you've heard me reach about this before, but you are a product of your own environment. So if you do stay in that kind of situation, then you know you will amount to these kind of people that you are hanging around with, and you will amount to the things that you do on a daily basis. So now, completely different story. Completely different story. I'm stopping smoking. I haven't smoked once today, to be honest, and I'm gonna look back on this in a few years or a few months or whatever and think, fucking hell, yeah, you actually done it. I've never thought that I could actually stop smoking, and it's something that really detrimented my life, like, heavily. I'll make a video on this. I'll make a lot of videos on this, to be honest, because it seriously affected my life in many ways. So yeah. But brief overview, I was smoking day in, day out, probably about 10 to 15 happy fags a day, you could say. And it wasn't getting me anywhere. I was just gaming, getting stressed at my fucking games, getting stressed at just the smallest things in life. And it's crazy to think, like, the position that I'm in now, just like 3 months later, is actually crazy. And to know that all my other friends that I've binned off or whatever, they are still in the exact same position that they were in 3 years ago, let alone 3 fucking months ago. They're still in the same position, talking about the same people, talking about the same bullshit, gossiping, than as they was 3 years ago compared to now. Like, they're still doing it. Me, I don't even talk about anyone anymore, to be honest. Apart from when I come on a video like this and I actually, like, compare myself to them now, which I shouldn't, because comparison is the thief of joy. But it just goes to show, like, I've invested into myself. They haven't. My life's trajectory has completely changed. Theirs hasn't. I'm on a scale. I'm making money from my phone. I am doing all of this shit to benefit my life. They are not. They're still not doing anything. They're still in a 9 to 5. At best. At best. Do you know what I mean? I'd be proud of them if they even got into a 9 to 5. The amount of dossers they are. It's ridiculous, but that's the kind of situation I was in before I joined my mentorship, just hanging around the wrong people, smoking the wrong things, and playing the wrong games. So that is most likely you, to be honest. That could well be you, because it's so many people, especially in the UK. It's sad, to be honest. It is sad. Your life is being fucking wasted away. I wasted years of my life, years of the best years of my life on shit. And what do I have to show for it now? What do I have to show for it now? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm on a path, I'm on a journey, and investing into this mentorship started that path. It started that journey. Does that make sense? Me investing into the mentorship started the journey in, for me, online sales, in appointment setting. And that has brought me, so that's one high income skill, but that's brought me other high income skills now on top of that. It's brought me people that have multiple high income skills to network with and talk to on a daily basis, so I can learn off of them as well. So I don't even have to do appointment setting if I don't want to. I just choose to. I could be doing AI, I could be doing Amazon FBA, I could be doing drop shipping, I could be doing all sorts. But I choose to do appointment setting because that is the mentorship I invested in, and that is the high income skill that I've learned, and that is the thing that I believe in most, I think, because of just how well it's going for me personally. So yeah, invest in a mentorship, lads. Seriously, invest in a mentorship, because you don't know where it could take you. You need to start your journey. This is what I'm saying. Start your journey. It's not hard. Stop wasting your money on shit. Like, if you've got car insurance going out or whatever at some point in the near future, save it and invest into a good mentorship. You don't want to waste it on a shit one, which there are a few shit ones, and we are in a massive trust recession right now with, like, online courses, etc., things being a scam. But honestly, I don't think it's a scam. I really don't, because at the end of the day, you're paying for a service. And like, if not, you're paying for information. And that information can be very fucking valuable. It can be very valuable. It can change your perspective on a lot of things as well. That's only if you allow it to. If you're arrogant, don't even bother. Don't even bother. I can't stand arrogant people personally. I am very coachable. I'm the furthest thing from arrogant. I can't stand arrogant people. Now, half of my mates that I left, completely arrogant. You couldn't even challenge them on what they say. You couldn't do anything to try and support them. You couldn't do anything for them because they're just arrogant. They think they know best all of the time, or they just get stroppy, or etc. Just not the people that you want to be hanging around with. So if you're arrogant, just click off this video. I don't even want you watching this, to be honest. But if you're not arrogant, and you are actually a bit open-minded, and you are actually a little bit coachable, then I would so highly recommend you invest yourself into a mentorship. You're not investing into the mentorship, you're investing into yourself. Do you understand that? Because I don't think a lot of people do. Let me say that again. You are not investing into a mentorship, you are investing into yourself. You need to be going into this mentorship, whatever it may be, with the knowledge that this could go wrong, this could be shit, this could be absolutely washed, but at the end of the day, I've invested in myself, I've taken that step, I can be proud of that and move on. That's not the case for me, luckily. Not even luckily, I just invested into the right things. I invested into the right mentorship. And there is so many out there. There's so many right, good mentorships. Whether you want to be cooking, setting, closing, you want to get good at football, you want to get good at installing light bulbs, because I'm struggling to put the fucking lampshade up right now. I'm not struggling, I haven't really tried, but you can do anything. You can invest yourself into anything. Like I said earlier, you can invest yourself into the gym. What else did I say after that? You can pay monthly for a membership, no problem, but that doesn't mean that you're going to get ripped just off of that. There's no guarantees for when you sign up to a gym membership, is there? You still have to put the work in. You still have to put the reps in. And this is why most people think that the online space is such a scam. Purely because no one puts the fucking reps in anymore. They just think, oh yeah, I'll invest a little bit of money into this and it will give me X amount of money back. Like, no bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's never going to happen. That's never going to work in anything. And if you think like that, then you've just got the complete wrong mindset about you. Because you are going to have to put in the reps. No one's going to put in the reps for you. No one. No one cares about you as much as you do. Remember that. Fucking remember that in every single aspect of life. No one cares about you as much as you do. That took me very far in life. It stopped me from caring about the people that I shouldn't have been caring about. And I literally been cut off by my iPhone storage. I was cooking and I've been cut off by my iPhone storage. So I've just deleted a load of shit. But I'm going to make this the end of the video anyway, because I can't, like, that was twice that I was in my zone and yeah, it just fluffed it. So, but the sole purpose of the video, invest yourself into a mentorship, actually dedicate yourself to a mentorship, and I think you can go very fucking far in life. And don't be arrogant. Just don't be arrogant. That's my final point on this. And put in the reps. Nothing. There's no guarantees in this life. There's no guarantees in investing into a mentorship. You have to be the one that makes it work. All right? Peace.